The 5 best teas for constipation. Try them. Constipation is a digestive problem produced when your intestines aren't working as they should. It's very common and is actually the gastrointestinal issue that affects the most people. It's linked to eating an improper diet. However, it can also happen due to dehydration, genetic factors, and inflammatory disorders. A person with constipation accumulates waste in their colon. Over time, there is gas, abdominal pain, and other uncomfortable symptoms. Fortunately, there are natural remedies that have mild laxative effects and can help treat it before any complications are triggered. In this article, we'll share 5 natural teas for constipation. Try them. One, senna leaf tea. Senna leaves contain substances known as anthracinones, which stimulate the muscular walls of your intestines. This helps to get things moving and get waste out. It's a powerful and effective laxative that can control constipation if taken in moderation. However, as it can reduce your intestinal flora, it should be taken only occasionally and in minimum doses. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. 1 teaspoon of senna leaves, 5 grams. Preparation: heat a cup of water. Once boiling, remove from heat and add the teaspoon of senna leaves. Let sit a few minutes and strain. How to consume. Have 1 cup of senna tea a day, up to 3 times a week. 2. Nettle tea, one of the best teas for constipation. Nettle is a plant with anti-inflammatory and laxative properties that help manage constipation and pain. It improves intestinal movement and encourages the removal of waste. Ingredients: 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. 1 tablespoon of fresh nettle, 10 grams. Preparation: add the fresh nettle to a cup of boiling water and let sit until cooled a bit. Strain and serve. How to consume. Have a cup of nettle tea on an empty stomach, without other food, 2 or 3 times a week. 3. Fennel tea. Fennel seeds have been used for hundreds of years as a natural, safe supplement for stimulating the cleansing of the colon. Their anti-inflammatory properties help reduce intestinal irritation while getting it moving again. Ingredients: 1 teaspoon of fennel seeds, 5 grams. 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: grind the seeds and after boiling the water, add the powder to the hot water. Let sit for 10 to 15 minutes and then consume. How to consume. Have up to 2 cups of fennel seed tea a day until constipation is relieved. 4. Cilantro tea. Cilantro, one of the best teas for constipation, and it can be used to help with inflammation and gas caused by constipation. Consumption of this tea stimulates intestinal activity and helps get rid of retained waste from your colon. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of cilantro leaves, 10 grams. 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: add the tablespoon of cilantro leaves to a cup of boiling water. Cover and let sit until it reaches a bearable temperature. Strain and serve. How to consume: have 2 cups of cilantro tea a day. Repeat every day until the problem is gone. 5. Flaxseed tea. Natural flaxseed tea is one of the most popular teas for constipation and other digestive problems. Flax contains anti-inflammatory and laxative substances that help eliminate waste without affecting the bacterial flora. Ingredients: 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, 10 grams. 1 cup of water, 250 milliliters. Preparation: heat a cup of water. Once boiling, add the seeds. Cover and let sit at room temperature until it cools. Strain and serve. How to consume: have a cup of flaxseed tea first thing in the morning and again, if you like, around mid-afternoon. Have at least 3 times a week. Are you feeling bloated and having trouble eliminating waste? Pick any of the above teas and have it regularly to help manage constipation.